Today, what I'd like to do is share with you, in effect, a mirror. To hold a mirror up before all of us, but not a physical mirror, but a mirror of the mind, an image, a story, a little parable. And as we see this very simple, very humble little parable, I'm hoping eventually that there will be a moment of, this is really about us. A mirror for the mind, for the heart today. In the woods, deep, deep into those woods, there is a little pond. Nothing very fancy, nothing very elaborate, nothing very remarkable. Just a little pond of water in the middle of the faraway woods. And in this pond, at the bottom, groping along the murky bottom, there's a little family of water bugs. A little family of water bugs. And they like each other. They're friendly. They're brothers and sisters and uncles and cousins. A little family. And they live their little life in their dim and murky world. But what happens occasionally puzzles them. Once in a while, one of them, for no reason, no explanation, will find a stem and climb it to the surface and disappear. And they will never see them again. They're gone forever. And the leader of the little family of water bugs says, let's get together. The next one of us that climbs to the surface and leaves must come back and explain what happened. What's going on? Why? And they all agree. They shake their little antennae and make a solemn promise to each other that the next person, the next one of them that leaves, will come back and explain. Well, almost as soon as the meeting is over, the leader of this little family feels an almost uncontrollable urge to climb the stem himself. Climb, climb, climb. He can't stop. He doesn't know what's going on. He climbs the stem to the top, breaks to the surface, and climbs onto a lily pad. And then in a wrenching, splitting open of himself, he steps out of his old body and emerges a dragonfly and pushes off into the air and flies. For the first time, he is really alive. For the first time, he sees the warm sun, blue sky, green grass. The air is fresh and clean, and he is stunned and amazed and thrilled by it all. He is now, for the first time, alive. And he remembers, my friends, I promise, I must go back and tell them what wonders await them. So he flies back to the lily pad and looks down and sees them groping along in the mud at the bottom of this murky little pond, and suddenly realizes he can't go back. He has changed so much. He is now so different that that murky little world that he once thought was all there was can no longer hold him or be enough for him. So he flies off with a joy in his own little heart, knowing that he is not leaving them. Rather, the joy is that they will soon live and be with him. That little parable is really about us. We live in a murky, confining world. And every once in a while, to our heartbreak, one of us leaves because of death. And we ache desperately. Please come back. Please tell us you're okay. Please let us know what this is all about. Now, I said in my little story, no one ever came back. I was wrong. One did come back and said to us, "Peace be with you. Peace be with you. Be not afraid. In my kingdom, there are many mansions, and you will join me in the kingdom that is forever. Be not afraid." We remember today the one who came back. And even more than that, we remember the truth that because of his being back and being alive, he made our yearning for more than this murky world, our yearning for more than what we have here, not just hope. He made it a promise from the Lord of the universe, that your lives have a destiny beyond the ages. There is someone wonderful who has loved you and given you hope and a promise of life beyond this little pond, with each other forever, in the warmth of the sun. God bless you.